When the Brady Bunch premiered in 1969, Marcia Brady instantly became a symbol of teenage perfection. With her golden hair, bright smile, and flawless fashion sense, she represented the ideal American girl, charming, confident, and effortlessly popular. But while audiences adored Marcia's seemingly perfect life, the reality for the actress behind the character was far more complicated. Maureen McCormick, who played Marcia, was suddenly thrust into the spotlight and forced to maintain an image she didn't fully control. What appeared as a dream role was, in fact, a complicated trap of expectations and public scrutiny. The instant fame that came with a price. At just 12 years old, Maureen McCormick found herself living a life few teenagers experience. Overnight, she became a national celebrity, adored by fans and praised by critics. Yet, that fame came with intense pressure to remain flawless, both on and off the screen. McCormick's early success catapulted her into a world where every action was judged and every mistake magnified. The more the public loved Marcia, the more McCormick felt trapped by the character's image. She was expected to embody perfection, which made it difficult for her to explore her own identity outside of the role. Behind the smile, the weight of expectations. While Marcia Brady seemed confident and poised, McCormick struggled with the weight of unrealistic expectations. The show's wholesome image demanded a constant performance of innocence and grace, leaving little room for vulnerability or mistakes. McCormick has described how the need to appear perfect led to deep insecurity and self-doubt. The pressure to live up to America's ideal teenage girl created a disconnect between her true self and the public persona she was expected to maintain. As the show continued, that divide grew wider, impacting her mental health and personal growth. The hidden reality of child stardom. The reality of child stardom is often far from glamorous, and McCormick's experience was no exception. Behind the laughter and bright lights, she faced intense stress and emotional strain. The demands of filming, public appearances, and constant attention left little space for a normal childhood. McCormick's life became a constant performance, and she often felt that her true feelings were overshadowed by the character she played. Over time, the pressure to maintain a flawless image began to take a toll, leading her into a difficult and painful journey of self-discovery. A brave confession, addiction, and mental health struggles. In her memoir, Here's the Story, Surviving Marcia Brady and Finding My True Voice, McCormick opens up about her struggles with addiction and mental health. Fans were shocked to learn that the beloved Marcia Brady was, in reality, struggling behind closed doors. McCormick's honesty revealed how deeply the pressures of fame affected her life. She has shared how addiction became a coping mechanism for dealing with stress, insecurity, and the constant need to appear perfect. Her story exposed the darker side of Hollywood and the emotional costs of growing up in the spotlight. Reclaiming identity beyond the Brady persona. As McCormick moved into adulthood, she began a journey of healing and self-discovery. She worked hard to separate herself from the Marcia Brady image and reclaim her true identity. This process was not easy, but it marked a turning point in her life. Through therapy, self-reflection, and support from loved ones, McCormick learned to embrace her imperfections and accept herself beyond the role that defined her youth. She gradually found her voice again, and with it, a renewed sense of purpose and authenticity. From starlet to advocate, a new chapter. Today, Maureen McCormick is recognized not only as a beloved TV icon, but as a powerful advocate and author. She uses her experiences to help others who struggle with addiction, mental health, and identity issues. Her story has become a source of inspiration for those who feel trapped by expectations or overwhelmed by public pressure. By sharing her journey openly, McCormick has helped to dismantle the myth of perfection and encourage honest conversations about vulnerability and recovery. The lessons of resilience and self-acceptance. McCormick's life demonstrates that strength isn't defined by flawless appearances, but by the ability to confront hardship and grow from it. Her journey reveals that even those who seem perfect on the surface can face deep pain behind closed doors. Through honesty and resilience, McCormick has turned her struggles into a message of hope and empowerment. She encourages others to embrace their vulnerabilities, prioritize mental health, and seek help without shame. Her story is a reminder that authenticity is more powerful than any carefully crafted image. The real legacy of Maureen McCormick. Maureen McCormick's legacy goes far beyond the iconic role of Marcia Brady. Her life story reflects the true cost of fame and the strength required to overcome personal struggles. From the pressures of child stardom to battles with addiction and mental health, McCormick has navigated a challenging path with courage and honesty. Today, she stands as a symbol of resilience, proving that real success lies in embracing one's true self. In reclaiming her voice and sharing her story, McCormick has inspired countless fans and left an enduring impact on Hollywood and beyond.